You know that your teammates could take over on the back end of things if you do go down. It's a good position to put in a rookie if you want to give them a chance to show themselves on this King of the Hill.
Let's see what he brings.
Skeletons.
Skeletons with Snowball.
And Log.
Snowball Log?
What you thinking, G-Clef? I can see that. Those gears in your head slowly turning around. Steam coming out of your ears.
EQ, okay. Now we're talking Hog, but Hog actually not bad. Did have one game last week, but because of a lot of those fishermen, we don't really see Hogs too much.
Goblin Giant, which probably means it's going to be a Sparky in the back, especially with this mini P.E.K.K.A on the back. For Light, this has actually seen somewhat of a resurgence recently. Just before today, Sado was in a Korean tournament, played this, and destroyed Jupiter King with it. So, it's a pretty good deck. It is very matchup dependent, but I think this matchup actually kind of suits Goblin Giant Sparky.
2 shots? Yeah, unless you have your Sparky already before the Hog Rider if you have a good read. You can limit to like one shot, but usually you do get that 2 shot.
Light's gonna let this one go on its own, not gonna connect to the tower. Musketeer, usually the reason why Sparkies connect to so many towers in the last season almost made it happen again, but the Knight does end up blocking it. And a bomb tower coming down for CRS. It's almost as if he's ready. There's
that rage.
That rage. Stunning rage. Made sure that snowball got next to nothing done. And look at that Musketeer. 1076 remain. Light with the timing there on that rage. Absolutely fantastic.
Could have been even worse if that Heal Spirit did connect. Not connect this time because of that lull coming down from CRS. Interesting. Down to 1,000.
Interesting again that Light is just letting the Sparkies go solo.
It's hard. If he locks that Sparky with some kind of mini P.E.K.K.A or Sparky, then his own setup can be tumbled down because he doesn't really have that many triple elixir yet, and he doesn't want to just stay in defensive form.
Well, yeah, Light seems to be preferring the Musketeer with the Goblin Giant. That's going to be a good Sparky. Only a little bit of HP. I thought it was going to get a lot more done. A couple of skeletons on that one. A Knight again on this one. So that Sparky didn't really get as much value as you expect, but it doesn't matter. Light's already back up at 10 elixir and rebuilds. There's the Musketeer. The Goblin Giant probably will come in just after this. Ooh, going for the Skeleton Dragons this time.
They're just having that EQ for a cycle. There's no building from Light, and still you have to remember EQ does a lot of damage to the tower. He needs to chip in right now. But when that triple elixir time comes down, there will be like 2 Sparkies on the board.
Yeah, but CRS has kind of clawed his way back into this over the last minute. And 938, he actually has the lead over Light at this time. But this is a big push coming through. That's a good rage. Luck comes in. Knight gets hit. That Goblin Giant's still going. Not anymore, but there's Sparky. Ooh, the bomb tower just in time. And a lot of damage coming through, but there's only 1 minute and 10. Light reloads on that left-hand side. What is CRS going to do? He only has 8 elixir at this point. Light in an elixir advantage because he does have that Sparky down. There's the Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant Sparky coming down the left-hand side. There is a Knight and a Musketeer deciding to send a mini P.E.K.K.A going down the right. Is it going to get to the tower?
Rage right in the middle.
It is. Mini P.E.K.K.A
Getting all
gets
that
one big hit.
Oh, could have got one more, but blocked just before that 430. Light wants to take it down. There's the Hog Rider. Sparky ready to go with that mini P.E.K.K.A. Gets 0 damage down to the bottom left.
Light picking the perfect time to send a solo mini P.E.K.K.A down that right-hand side. Gets a big connection when there's only 25 seconds remaining. Could that be the difference between these two players? Another rage sub Sparky getting close. Another Sparky loaded up. EQ is down.
Oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A slowed down.
Oh, he got a hit. 1-2-2.
The spell damage down, and Light, he's on a race, but it's too slow. Raged up, but Hog Rider goes in first. The EQ damage from CRS is going to take that tower down with the speed. The tempo can be controlled from CRS.
What a game. It was looking That could have gone both ways. That big P.E.K.K.A choice.